All right, buddy. So what's your name and where are you from?
Primo Ali. I'm from Florida. I was born in Michigan. My mom took me to Florida when I was a kid, so I claim the South most likely. You know what I mean?
Okay. Primo Ali, ladies and gentlemen. This could be an interesting one. This would be an interesting one because he's done prison time in two different states, correct?
Yes.
All right, Florida and Michigan. Michigan.
Yes.
So that's kind of like a pretty wide stretch of distance there.
Def-
So I'm guessing you've seen two kind of like cultural differences within the prison system, right?
Completely different prison
Oh,
systems.
I'm looking forward to hearing this, man. All
Completely
right.
different.
So Florida. All right. Well, tell me, man. You're on channel. You've been to prison twice. What led you down this path of crime, man?
Shit. I started when I was 13. That's the first time I got arrested.
Mm-hmm.
I got arrested for a bulletproof vest that wasn't registered that I bought off eBay.
13
Right.
with a bulletproof vest.
Yeah. I had the vest on, and so they put me on probation until my 18th birthday, and that's how it started because that's a long time from 13 to 18, right?
He caught you with it on.
Yeah. They pulled us over. It was a whole bunch of us hanging out, me and the homies and shit. And they thought we were selling dope. And they when they patted me down, they felt it. And in Florida, back then, I don't know if it's still like that. You had to get them registered. You had to have it registered.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're juvie anyway. You ain't getting that registered. Oh, your
So
audio went out.
my audio.
There it is. It's back on.
All right.
So yeah, you're juvie 13 with a bulletproof vest. I mean, what the hell? Let's rewind it a little bit. What the hell led you to get a damn bulletproof vest at 13? Where you're
Well,
obviously a part of an organization in the penitentiary. We'll get to that. But
yeah.
were you doing this on the streets beforehand?
Yeah. What happened was every day on the way to school, they used to jump me. You know what I mean? Every day, and I always fight back.
Who's
And
they? Just other kids?
Latin Kings. No, Latin Kings.
Oh,
Latin,
okay.
they jump me. They jump me every day, but it was more like a get with us type jump. Like, you know what I mean? You get with us. I lived in the hood. I lived in the neighborhood, you know? So I always fought back. You know what I mean? I always got my ass whooped, fought back and shit. So they respected that. And I started seeing the culture and the family and the love and like if you didn't have nowhere to live or you needed something, you know what I mean? They weren't promoting just straight violence and stuff like that. They were promoting your education and go to school and trying to make businesses and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was a little bit deeper than what you always see on TV and stuff. You know what I mean? All the bad shit. You know?
Were you seeing were you seeing someone much older kind of
Well,
leading this kind of
no,
path?
first I met my peers, like I mean people my age. That's the ones that was jumping me and stuff. And every time they jumped me, they'd be like, "Come home, come home." You know what I mean? And one day, man, I accepted the offer. You know, and I took my violation in. 5 people for 3 minutes. You know what I mean? And then they branded me. I got it branded on my side, big ass LK branded. And then it started
Like
from there.
burned.
Yeah, I got the burn on my side. Yeah, I can show it to you. I
Let's
got a
see
big
it, man. Let's see that
brand.
shit, dog.
See the outline? That's a burn. That's a brand.
God damn, what they burn that shit with?
Metal. Big ass piece of metal. That hurt worse than the violation in.
Hey, that sounds crazy. That's treacherous
Yeah.
right there, dog.
Yeah, Florida, that was kind of the thing. You know what I'm saying? You got it branded on you, you know what I mean? Because you can't get rid of that. You feel me?
Yeah, you can't get rid of that
But
shit.
nah. So yeah, I started hanging out with them. I started like my mom changed on me, like she started acting different. I wasn't really at the house much no more. So like they was my family. Like you said, when you meet I met the older ones later, and they were like my shit. That's my dad. My dad lived in Michigan, so I didn't really know him. You know what I mean? I always loved him because he always called and stuff. He wasn't like a deadbeat dad,
Yeah.
but I didn't know him. So I started seeing them and respecting them and listening to what they said and kind of just getting it off the streets, you know. And I was vicious back then. I was the type that I didn't sell dope or nothing like that. I rob you if you sold dope. Not you know what I'm saying? Like I would watch you sell your dope and shit and I'd rob you. I like to rob you. I like to rob people. Like take the shit from them.
Hey,
You know what I mean?
so did I, man. You know what? It's much easier to rob them than sit there and hustle it all day.
And do all right, exactly.
Hey, just cut that shit out, dog. Let me just get it.
Yeah, bro, get it at the end of the night. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like they working for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what I did. And what led me to prison in Florida is I was at a party and I used to chill. You know, there's Chicanos and there's Mexicans and stuff. You know, we all Chicano. We born in America. And you got the Mexicans and shit we used to kick it with. You know what I'm saying? And dude was just flashing all this money in my face and shit, like just bragging about it. And I was never the type to want to take anything from my own people. You know what I mean? Like I was big on that Latin King shit. Like we protect our people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But this motherfucker kept flashing that money in front of my face, bro. Like bragging. And I had a girl act like a prostitute, and take him to a little trailer and shit like he was gonna get some, and I stuck him up. You know what I mean? Robbed him, and some other people ended up telling on me. He didn't even tell on me, and actually he went. This girl, she got him to go to the lawyer and say that I wasn't the one that robbed him, but the lawyer said he was on lunch break. They need to come back later, and never came back. That's how my lawyer did it. I was gonna get out of jail. My lawyer told me he was on lunch break. Nah, he can't accept no statement.
Wait, say what, bro? How did this happen again?
Okay, so the victim of my case, the robbery,
the guy that got robbed, yeah.
I had a girl go get him and stay the night with him and stuff.
Yeah.
Take his truck and make him go to the lawyer to say that I didn't do it. He's gonna say I didn't do it. That I wasn't the one that robbed him. My lawyer told him he was on lunch break right now and he couldn't accept a statement from him. That's how that works.
Your lawyer?
My lawyer, because I had a
court appointed?
Yeah.
Hold on,
yeah.
So I thought you were gonna say you got the girl to sleep with him so you could rob him.
No, that's how it happened.
So you did use the girl twice in two different. Oh my God, this dude's getting got left and right, bro.
That's how you got to do it, bro.
Was it the same girl?
No, I wouldn't say. Hell no, I wouldn't say girl.
All right, man. I'm about to say that guy's tripping.
The girl that helped me set him up, she went to jail too.
Damn.
She was in jail too. Yeah, she was in jail too. She didn't testify against me. She did 4 years in prison.
That's what's up.
She did 4. Yeah, she didn't testify. We had a dude with us too, and he ended up testifying, but she didn't. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Yeah. So,
how much time do you get for testifying?
Shit, he got out. He got probation. He got probation.
That shit's wild, man. All right, so you do a 3-piece biscuit.
Yeah.
Down south in Florida.
Yeah.
With the Gators.
With the Gators.
All right, man. So you go to jit-camps, I'm guessing. You say you went to jit-camps, right?
Yeah. I went to Brevard.
Let's hear it, man. How was that shit? Well, you're already banging, right?
Yeah, I'm already banging, bro.
Oh, well, then you might have somewhat of an easier ride, right?
Nah, because it switched up who was controlling the prison every time.
Oh, damn. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, it always switched up. You know what I mean? I lasted 1 month there. I was 1 month, and because there's only like
in
there's
Brevard.
There's like 5 of us, bro. Only 5 kings, and you got the Zopound and stuff like that to ride with us, and like the Haitians.
Yeah.
A lot of Haitians and stuff ride with us. They're gangs. You know what I'm saying? They got a gang, Zo Mafia or something like that. But they rode with us and shit. But it popped off. You know what I mean? It popped off over the damn TV. That's what started over TV. And one of my bros yanked the cable out the TV. And was like, stood up on the table and said, "Ain't none of y'all motherfuckers watching TV." And
he was one of them guys.
Yeah. So that shit popped off. You know what I'm saying? Because in Florida, you ain't getting no extra time for popping off. So
I heard, man. That shit's crazy, bro.
Right. And I could either do 2 years and 6 months, or I could do 3 years and do whatever the fuck I want to do. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna be good to get out in 2 years and 6 months. I'm gonna do whatever I want to do and get out in 4 months later. You know what I mean? That's how I felt. So we popped off there. They rode me out. They sent me to a place called Lake City. Lake City. Yeah, Lake City is a big time control movement. There's a lot of gangs there. You never come face to face usually. Like it's all control movement. Like they'll move this unit at one time and keep this unit locked down. Like we can't ever really interact with each other. You know what I mean? Because it's a lot of banging. You know what I mean? Over there. Like when I went in there, it was written in soap on the front of the windows of the fucking the block, right? Like whatever the gang was in there and shit, like tagged up on the windows.
And the COs didn't make them wash that shit off for nothing.
Bro, no, the COs didn't say shit, bro. Because Lake City is a private owned prison. It's not owned by the Department of Corrections.
Yeah.
It's a privately owned prison. It's owned by CCA, it's called. That's who owns it.
You would think they still make them clean them damn windows like a security hazard, you know?
You think they would, bro. You think they would, but they didn't. And what we used to do, because you can't really move around in there. So what we used to do, kitchen people, they wear white. And so nobody ever knows what unit they're in because they wear white. Because every other unit wears different colors. Like you got the yellow, you got red, you got blue, you got orange, you got green. But then you got kitchen workers who wear white, which is it could be in any unit. So we dress up in white, put the kitchen uniforms on, and go in another unit and pop the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? That's how we used to do it, bro.
Yeah,
it was on site. Everywhere we went, it was on site. You could be in the barbershop getting your hair cut, and motherfuckers run up in there and pop off on you. Like that's how it was there. That's how it was. That shit was.
Well, let's rewind it, man. Let's rewind it before we get into Lake City. Yeah. I mean, you're walking into the JIT camps for the first time. How are you feeling about this shit? I mean, is it a different kind of reality to you? Is it was there any kind of struggle when you first went in any kind of way? Did you get a TOH, test of heart, for people that might not know?
Yeah, there's TOH. I know what TOH is, definitely. Okay. So when I'm walking into prison, all right, I already been to juvenile. Before I went to juvenile, you know, I'm nervous about juvenile. Went to juvenile, ain't scared no more. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. When I was in juvenile, I was nervous about jail. Went to jail, ain't scared no more. Mm-hmm. So, you know, of course I'm gonna be nervous about prison. You know what I mean? Any man who says he ain't is a fucking liar. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. I was nervous, man. I didn't know what was gonna happen. I know I'm a king. I know I'm certified, but do I really know I'm certified? You feel me? Do I know? Do I know this shit?
Start second guessing everything.
You start second guessing. You know, man, because you know these ain't the people. These ain't the kings you grew up with. These ain't your homies. These are people you don't even know. You feel me? So yeah, I go in there. First thing they do is this big black dude walked up to me. He's like, asked me what I was. You know me, I'm fresh in the prison. You know what I mean? I just turned 18. I'm a big old Latin king. That's what I am. Like I get on some straight banging shit. You know what I mean? And it wasn't like that though. He's just trying to send me to my people. You know what I mean? And so he sent me to the kings. And when you walk in, they don't act friendly with you, bro. Your bros don't act friendly with you. They don't. Oh yeah, come in, bro. It's not like that. It's everybody acting distant. You don't know who's who. You ain't gonna meet no top dogs or nothing like that. They gonna send somebody to you, a couple people. They bring me in a room. You know what I'm saying? Question all my stuff. You know what I mean? Make sure I know my shit. Where I'm from. They want phone numbers, addresses. They want your mama's address. They want everything. You feel me? So they do that. They do their background checks on you, which I know I ain't never did nothing bogue, so I know I'm straight on that. But then they bring me in a room with like 12 of them, bro, and start making up shit. Like, oh, I know you snitched on so and so, like trying to see if you tell on yourself, trying to see like scare you into admittance to some shit that they didn't really know about. You know what I mean? So they surround you and all this shit, talk all this shit, and then once I pass that, then it's you're on the list for the TOH. Every new person. There's a list, and there's an order by the list. You know what I'm saying? Every person, when your name comes up, that you going to do it. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, definitely TOH. My TOH is I had to stab this big motherfucker, man. They want me to hit him with a lot, but I didn't feel comfortable with a lot. I was like, man, I don't want a lot. So I took on the school desk, the cage on the bottom of it.
Yeah, a little pig.
I took one of them big ass poles. Damn near broke my hand trying to stab him with that damn thing, bro. And that's what I did. I butchered a big ass dude, man. And after that, that's when I got rode out. So I did my TOH. Now I'm getting rode out. Now I'm going to prison. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But everything's connected though. Like every prison connected. Like everybody knows who each other is. Everybody's in contact. You'd be surprised how small this world is when you become a Latin king.
Yeah.
You'd be very, very surprised how small this world is. You know what I'm saying? In the littlest places or the biggest places, we're everywhere, and we're all one. You know what I'm saying?
Connected,
It's deep. It's deep. You know?
All right, so, I mean, were you pretty nervous with the 12 dudes surrounding you? Were y'all in the cell?
Yeah, we was in the cell. They had the long ass cells, and hell yeah, I was nervous.
I'm like, man, shit, it's coming.
In my head. You know, in prison, the word bitch is over with, pop off. So they're calling me bitches and shit. I don't know in my head, am I supposed to swing? Is this a test?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? So you're so fucked up in your head, you don't know which move to make. You feel me? Like, and the stuff they're saying is not real, but I'm not no stupid person, bro. I'm very intelligent, articulate. I use the words and I act a certain way when I want to, or I could be me. That's why I'm Primo and Ali. Primo is my gang name. That's my king name. That's my bad side. Ali, I became a Muslim. You know what I'm saying? Ali is my Muslim, my good side. So my articulate, smart, very intelligent. I think beyond what you're already doing. You know what I mean? So I know what's going on, bro. Yeah. But the only thing I didn't know is, am I supposed to pop off? Is this a test like that?
Yeah.
or what? You know what I mean? Because I know this shit they're saying is fake. The people they're talking about only know. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's crazy. Most people when they say they get a TOH, they get lined up by like 12 Latin Kings, or something like
Nah.
that. You're luckily you had to just put in a little work.
Yeah, I put in work. They call it staining your crown with blood.
Yeah, I mean, were they putting like real, like beating people's asses or anything like that were coming into the block?
What you mean? Like what you mean?
Like your own brothers or something? You would see someone else instead of a TOH putting in work, stabbing someone. Were they giving people TOHs, just beating their ass?
No,
lining them up.
Everything was knife or lock, bro.
Okay.
Everything was knife. They
So they kind of carried it a little differently with people of the organization.
Yes, because it all depends on who's in charge and what they believe in. You know what I mean? You might have a brother who believes in peace.
Yeah.
And who won't even give brothers physical violations. They'll make them go run laps or something like that. Then you got brothers that will take you out. But I honestly, I picked up on that. The way the brother was that was doing it, making everybody you got to stain your crown with blood and all that stuff. I picked up on what he did, and I used it because as I grew in my rank, in my elevation, I pick up things from other people, certain people, and I put them all together. You know what I mean? And it became my philosophy on things. You feel me? But that one, I respected it because everybody can talk that talk, but when a person puts a knife in your hand and says, "Go handle your business right on the spot," and you ain't ready for it, and you got only a couple of years, you go home in a couple of years, or you might have. It's got a little bit of time. That shit runs through your head a little bit,
See that shit over here give us like 20 years.
Yeah, that's how it is in Michigan now. Michigan ain't playing. Michigan, you ain't can't do. Yeah, they fucked you over. But Florida, they wasn't giving you cases like that, man. I loved it. It wasn't giving you cases at all, bro.
Shit, I would have loved it too.
Yeah, I was, bro. That prison right there was off the chain, bro. I'm telling you, like people would run up and unlock every cell in the hole, and we'd all run out and shit. We used to steal all the food. Yeah, bro.
That was in Brevard.
Yeah, no. This is Lake City.
Okay, Lake City. So you're in the whole people unlocking the cells.
Yeah, so now I done went from two different kinds of cultures in Florida as well, because I'm in Brevard, which is more like southern. You know what I'm saying? And then I go to
Panhandle,
which is the top of Florida. So I went from Hispanics and all that shit to like people like racist motherfuckers,
KKK
man.
shit, yeah.
Bro, they told me when I walked in there, like, "What you in here for? You Mexican? You stealing a fucking radio or something like that?" Like that kind of.
Damn.
So I went for a whole different shock on that as well, culture shock. It was different as far as the COs are concerned. You know what I mean? And the COs is your main enemy. You gotta watch that's the motherfuckers trying to get you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just seen. I actually need to do a story on this, but someone just got indicted. I believe correctional officer. He had a hit list and everything on these dudes, man. Like,
what?
Yeah, shit's crazy, man.
You gotta look up in Michigan the food service people.
Yeah.
They got like over 60 indictments on them. There's females trying to put hits out on inmates. They had glass that one of the fluorescent bulbs broke in the food and they still served it. They had maggots in the potatoes. Like, you got to look up that too, bro. They got hit lists, all kinds of shit.
The food service?
Yeah. I don't want them to try to sue me for saying their name, but yeah, the food. Look at them.
Yeah. Let's not do that. Let's not take that route.
Look it up. Look up what it is, bro.
I will look that up, man. That's crazy. Yeah. Okay, so you're dealing with cultural differences inside prison in Florida. Yep. You're going from more of a suburban like prison to country bumpkin prison. And I mean, the guards were against you, I'm guessing, of course. Were they against you a little more, you think, because you're registered as a gang member or anything? Were you even in the book as a gang member in prison at the time?
Yeah, I was booked as a gang member in the streets. I was on the gang awareness list.
Okay. So they already know.
Yeah, so once you get put on the gang awareness list, it's over with. Yeah, it's everywhere.
Yeah.
They actually when they got me and my bros, we was young. You know what I'm saying? And they actually put our hands in the cop car and try to smash our hands with a baton and tell us to throw our gang signs up in the picture they took of us. They were trying to make us like look like we was like gang banged out. They were trying to make us throw our signs up to the picture. They was beating our hands with the batons and it definitely made a difference in prison as well, because people talk, and as you grow, like I started growing in the ranks. I started growing. I'm there. People ride out. You start going up. They find out about it, and anytime something happens, they come grab you. You know what I mean? I was on a visit with my wife, bro, and some of the bros smashed somebody, and they come grab me and take me to the hole.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how it was. Yeah, there was definitely discrimination, especially towards us. They hated us.
Yeah.
They didn't like us at all just because of the structure we had. You know what I mean? But you know, that's how it was.
That shit's crazy, man. You said they were popping cell doors in a hole?
Yeah, bro.
How the hell was this happening?
They call it bucking the door.
Okay, so, I used to buck a couple cell doors before, so let's hear it. I don't know, maybe it works the same way.
Okay, so in prison in Florida, in the hole, you got a bunkie in the hole. It ain't just you. So when your bunkie go to the shower, when they walking out, they take him first. We stick the cardboard in the lock.
Okay, yeah.
Right. So when the door's shut, you get a string, the skinny string, and a thicker string like a sheet. But you got skinny string and you got like a sheet string. And you get in the middle of the razor blades that they give us, there's a little piece. It ain't a razor blade, like a little metal piece in between the razors.
Uh-huh.
And you tie it to the string, and you hold it to the top of the lock, and you blow it through the door, right? And and you got to work it so it hangs back down, and then you suck it through the bottom of the door, right? Under the lock. And then you suck it through and pull the string through, and you use a string, and you go up and down with that bitch, and you can pop the door open.
That's crazy, man. It started off similar to what I did, but that's even crazier though.
I don't know who thought of that. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Who the fuck thought of it.
Do you even remember how you learned it?
Oh yeah, I learned it from my bros.
Okay.
Our doors like that because in case something happened, we all could get out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But in the hole, I bucked my food slot too. My bunkie showed me how to do that shit with toilet paper, all kinds of shit. I bucked the food slot because they wasn't feeding us because we was talking shit to the police, right? And everybody was throwing milks at them out the food flap, hitting them and shit, right?
Yeah.
So they wouldn't feed us, man. They wouldn't feed us, and they turned the heat up on us. We're in Florida, bro, and they got the heat on in the hole. We're fucking trying to breathe through the bottom of the door. We're like laying at the bottom of the door trying to breathe through the bottom of the door. We can't breathe. And we got like a Foot Locker. We filled that bitch up with water like a fucking tub, bro, with cold water. It was like that.
Shit.
So we bucked the food slide for breakfast time. It was waffles, and I tied a roll of toilet paper to a sheet and threw that bitch at the cart, made a wrapper on the cart, and pulled the fucking all the trays of waffles through the food slide.
Oh my god,
bro, we was tearing that shit up, and they gassed it.
They gassed you. Hey, you were full though, weren't you?
Bro, I was full, but see. People, that's why when you come to the streets, it's like, who can I talk to about these things? Who's gonna understand these things? Nobody, bro. You got nobody.
Yeah. Hey, that's cool though, man. Hey, you're gonna have a lot of people that can relate to that shit over here. You know what I mean?
That's good. It's like what you know about eating wet toilet paper because you're so hungry and they ain't feeding you. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit like that. You know what I
mean? my go-to thing was when times came like that, I tried to have like extra, because a lot of people when they make them swoles and shit, like spreads, they have a lot of leftover seasoning. So I always kept a lot of seasoning in case I had to drink like broth and shit.
Facts, bro. I swear to God,
ramen noodle broth.
Ramen noodle broth, man. Damn, that's real shit right there.
This shit'll get you through, man. It'll get you through.
Yeah, the survival kit, the peanut butter. That's the survival kit.
Hell yeah, damn right. Peanut butter and some crackers.
That's all That's a survival kit, bro. When times get hard. But yeah, the broth. I used to do the broth too. I used to eat the season around the pack when I was hungry too.
Yeah. I seen someone sniff a pack of the Texas beef picante.
Come on, man. Every prison got somebody like that.
Hey, everybody. Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie. That shit's entertainment, man. I be laughing my ass off.
Bro, they be like, hey, Jason, I'll give you a bag of coffee and start this.
Like, oh shit, come on, dog, bring it on down. Hey, I swear, I be telling people that shit all the time. I don't think they truly understand that people be doing some crazy shit for Canteen, man. You know, or just for the hell of it. For sometimes, some people just so bored and crazy.
There's more crazy people in there than there's the bus station.
Yeah, you definitely you see a wide variety, man. All right, so let's see here. What was one of the crazier? I always ask this, man. What was one of the crazier things you seen doing time in the jit-camps?
Craziest thing,
if you could speak on it.
Damn, that's a lot of shit. I gotta try. We cut a.